I have returned, and I've brought something with me. It's going to take. I think it's going to take a little time for the fuel to soak up into the wick, but I don't know. Maybe not. It looks kind of like it's ready already. Which would be kind of bonkers when you think about it. I guess I'll touch the wick and find out if it's wet. It doesn't feel wet. But then none of it does. It is. A slight dampness to it. I don't know. Let's find out. This will be kind of fun. Lift this up here and spark it. There we go. The wick is burning. Come on in there. There we go. I got that. There's my little lantern. Kinda excited about it, to be honest with you. Kinda thrilled about that whole thing. So there is my lovely portable home kerosene lantern with adjustable wick. Check about there. So right about here is best. That's about the best lighting that I'm going to get out of it. We're at 88% right now, just so you know. Let's see, I'm going back, reading the chat. They suddenly jacked up our bill and wouldn't do a thing about it. We said, see ya. Would have been very happy using Hulu Live and switched to Empire for internet. I believe it's a local company to my area. Oh, that's fair. I don't watch television. I have no use for it. And I swear I'm not trying to be pretentious. When I say that, I'm really not trying to be a pretentious jerk. I just genuinely don't care about TV. Like, it doesn't, I don't watch stuff. So, I play a lot of video games, and I watch dumb videos on YouTube, is my general policy. YouTube's really starting to piss me off too, because it's got way too much advertising on it, and they'll take money from fucking anybody. And that's gross. Like, the idea that when somebody goes to watch one of my Pat Venture Time videos that I worked really hard on and that actually mean like a lot to me, they could get an ad for the fucking Donald Trump re-election campaign. Fuck you. That grosses me out. I'm not comfortable with that. So I'm not thrilled with YouTube at the moment either, but I watch some YouTube stuff, and sometimes I occasionally watch some Netflix stuff. But really, even that, like, I don't watch shows very much. I fall asleep to old things that I've already seen. That is mostly what I use it for. So, like, cutting off television? Easy. Zero problem there. I was 100% fine with that. The internet was the only thing that I cared about. It's like, okay, am I going to have halfway decent service on this? Yeah. Yeah, easy. You got movies out the wazoo, and all the TV shows and stuff I like. There, like, I have them on a DVD. Like, I'm a fucking old man, okay? I have a lot of things on DVD. Keep them in big wallets. So, you know, it works. It was an easy choice. Okay. Copying update file. Installing update file. There we go. Good lord. Oh, bam! There we go. There's the old boy we haven't seen in a while. Alright, let me see if I can nab some views with a game that people actually play and are interested in playing, and at which I'm mostly garbage. You want me to play Killer or Survivor? I'm gonna let you pick. Oh, that's very unsettling. Oh, this is the new Silent Hill opening that I haven't seen because I haven't played in like 2 expansions or something. Killer? Alright, I'm playing as Killer. Great effects, classic Silent Hill stuff. Here comes Pyramid Head. Nice. Alright, so I'm playing as Killer, but here's the question. Well, which Killer? Because there's a whole bunch of them. Connecting to servers, loading content, loading events, loading images, syncing fields, independent shop data, it's loading profile. There should be like 0 fucking load time for me, which is good. Which is nice. Russian Huntress, baby. You told me you wanted me to play as Killer. Why don't you let Laura pick who I'm gonna kill as? Who I'm gonna do my killing with? New content. Loading news. Cool. New season starting. Your rank will be reset. Oh my god, I'm going to trounce these little bitches then, because I am way above and beyond all of that. I know nothing about these things. Do I have choices? Yes. Here are your choices. Here are your killers that I can play as. And I'll try to give you some idea as to what these killers do. So, the Trapper. It's basically Jason Voorhees, except he also leaves bear traps behind. I hack people up with a horrible blade weapon, and I leave bear traps that they might get stuck in. The Wraith, a.k.a. the Ding Dong Boy. He carries around a bell, which he can clack on, and when he rings the bell, he turns invisible and moves way faster. But he can't attack until he rings the bell again, reappearing, which takes a second and gives people a chance to get away from you. Spooky, fun, old. The Hillbilly. Basically, it's Leatherface before they got the rights to have actual Leatherface. The Hillbilly runs around with a chainsaw and is very, very fast. If you hit with the chainsaw, you knock them to the ground instantly. If you hit with your club, you have to hit them twice. The Nurse. I won't be playing as the Nurse. She teleports from place to place, but it's kind of blind, and you have to hit somebody within about 3 seconds after reappearing, or your character gets like stunned. And I literally can't figure out how to play her. It's dreadful. The Hag lays little traps on the ground, and if people step in them, a dummy of the Hag jumps out and scares the shit out of them. If I'm close enough, I can press a button, and all of a sudden, I am the dummy, and I can actually attack them and stuff. So I can kind of teleport to people if they fall into my traps. The Doctor! He can switch into a mode where he creates fields of static electricity. If somebody's in the field where you hit the static electricity, they scream, and they begin to gain like a little meter of insanity. Once you get to like a high enough level of insanity, your character just screams constantly, sees illusions, just freaks the fuck out, and basically can't stay hidden. Then there's another way where you can switch back and you just club people. So it's give your enemies away, then club them. The Shape, as in the shape of evil. We all know our good friend Michael Myers. He's a sneaky boy, and he likes to look at people creepishly through windows and from long distances. The longer you stare eerily at your opponent, the more powerful you become. And eventually, when you get powerful enough, you move impossibly fast for somebody who's at a walking pace. And one stab with your knife will knock them on their ass. The Huntress. gives away her position by constantly humming to herself, but has the advantage of being the first ranged attacker in the game. She can huck hatches people from across the room, and if you get really good with them, you can snipe, and she's basically unstoppable. If you're not good at it, which I'm not, you'll miss 95% of the time, and people will laugh at you. The Cannibal. It's Leatherface. He doesn't do the thing where he runs really fast with a chainsaw. Instead, he performs the famous chainsaw ballet from the end of the movie, in which he swings in several different directions at once, and basically anybody who's near him is going to get cut up. So, like, if you deploy it in the middle of a field, you're going to fucking bury people. It's going to be great. The Clown! Addicted to painkillers and inhalants, the Clown throws bottles of what would be a severe intoxicant for just about anybody else, causing weird visual distortions and hallucinations, slowing them down and giving them a rasping cough. He's simply able to walk through the stuff because he's acclimated to it. Basically, get your enemy running in this direction, huck a bottle in front of them, make them run through the stuff that slows them down, and then stab them once they've slowed down. The Legion. The Legion is actually 4 separate people, all wearing these masks. You can be any of the 4 of them, and I'll show you how to change their skins, but it's 2 guys and 2 girls, and they're all losers. They were part of a thrill kill cult, and they all use little stabby knives. And their special ability is that they can kind of go into a sneak and run mode, so they're very quick, and then they can stabby stab, and then jump from the next one to stabby stab, and they're a very quick killer, but they're also basically like the edgelords of the game, and everybody thinks that they're dorks, because they are. The Plague. She was a priestess in Babylonia. There was a plague spreading. She has it. Her secondary attack is to vomit on people, causing them to get sick. And then they make horrible coughing noises and throw up a lot, making it very easy to spot them. Her other attack is to just wail on them with that incense sensor that she's got there. And then if something unusual happens, then you can actually drink a darker poison, and then instead of just like making your enemies like feel sick and throw up and be loud and stuff, it'll actually hurt them to get thrown up on. So those are your choices. These other guys, I don't have them. You have to pay for expansion packs, and I'll be damned if I'm going to pay for Ghostface, because fuck you, Ghostface. And I don't know, I just didn't care enough about these guys. This is interesting. The Deathslinger is interesting. He's got a gun that he shoots, and it's got a chain on the back, and then he can like pull them in. And then you've got the Executioner, who is Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. But he's neat. That is the Demogorgon, for the record. There's a Stranger Things patch. So, any of those 12 characters sound like fun to you? Holy shit, that's a lot of points, Lana. Yeah, I am sort of interested in the Plague, and there was another, but now I don't remember which one. Trappy Boy, Ghosty Disappeary Boy, Chainsawy Boy, Teleporty Girl, Trappy Teleporty Girl, Drive 'em Crazy Boy, Creep Around Like a Creep Boy, Huck Things at People Girl, Chainsaw in Circles Boy, Gas 'em Till They Slow Down Boy, just Edgelord Boys and Girls, and Pukey Girl. So, but if you like the Plague, I'll play as the Plague. It'll be a good time. Okay, going with the Plague. Now, if I remember how to, there we go, search for a group. It'll take a few to switch groups and stuff. These guys are creepy. Somebody chopped off their arms. Customize. Switch to Frosty Eyes. No. I don't have any fun costumes for her. Oh, good. Wow, I thought I'd find like a lot of people ready to go with the plague here. Current tier selected tier unlocked. Fragments, claim rewards. No challenge selected. Oh, that's fine. Load out. Ooh, the sloppy butcher. I really thought that it would just snap too, because a lot of people are playing as Survivor these days. I thought if I played as Killer, then it would just like jump right in and we'd be ready to fucking go. That does not appear to be the case. Maybe the game is tipped in the favor of the Killer. Maybe everybody's playing Killers now. But in the meantime, during these downtimes, I like to play another game, which is trivia. So I switched to... Oh, well, there you go. There we are. 4 kids to wreck up. Let's go, kids. Wow, Freddie Mercury. Wasn't expecting him. How'd you end up in the fog? Don't stop me now. Okay, so for the record, I am trash as Killer, and I'm aware of it. I'm actually pretty decent as Survivor. I got down as low as tier 12 at one point, which admittedly is still in the lower 50%, but it's good for me. I feel like I probably would have done better if I were playing with people I knew. Literally anybody that I could rely on, but when you're playing with randoms just joining games, it ends up interesting. But I'm gonna try, and certainly playing down to like tier 18, I should be able to trounce these kids, because tier 18, I mean, I'm at least a tier 14 killer. Bad in preschool. Okay, well, I'll take all of that back, because this level favors the survivors like you wouldn't even believe. Like you wouldn't believe. Oh, okay. How are you? Look at Jake. We'll start with Jake. How very nice. In. Oh, what's that? Oh yes, we walked directly into that one, didn't we? And now you're injured. Was it worth shining a flashlight into my face, you dumb whore? Did that seem like a good plan to you? Or did you think that maybe you should have run? Because now you've been hooked. Hello. How are you? And now Jake is going to get hooked again. Which I really wasn't trying to tunnel, but he's moving very slowly. I don't know why he's kind of crawling like that. Sounds like he's having a hell of a time. Okay, so he's done so. A lot of time just now doing that whole thing. We'll break this. I'm going to throw up all over you. So you're going right back on that hook. And hooked. Good. You'll be over there healing each other, undoubtedly. Ah, somebody purged. But where? There. And now I see fresh footprints. Fresh footprints. Well, what do you know? There they are. Feel sick? You're not a flashlight player and you never will be. Seriously go down into the basement? Or run towards the basement? To safety? Damage this. Hello there. It's very nice to meet you. This will be your second, third hook? I hope for your sake it's not the third. That would be most unfortunate. They haven't done a single generator yet. Seriously? You were working on a goddamn totem? You're not really gonna try to rescue her, are you? I feel like you just got yourself and her killed. Nope, sorry. Under ordinary circumstances, I wouldn't do this to you, but your friend just got you killed. Because this is your third hook. That was a bad time for you, wouldn't it, mate? Now you're both violently ill. Oh, boy. Alright, now we go find the other one. Because she's dumb as rocks. And I've already hooked her at least twice. Well, she'll have gone back to him, won't she? Yes, she will. You started working on a totem while I was right next to you. What were you thinking? It's the third hook for you! I wanted to get your friend first. Because I knew you were on your last hook, and that you were very, very stupid. But now, your friend's gonna find the damn trap door. Yep, there he goes. He found the trap door. Well, I suppose on my first round back after not playing this game for months, it was probably pretty unlikely that I was actually going to be able to get a quad kill, but still. So that's the game, kids. What do you think? Laura, were you previously unfamiliar with the with Dead by Daylight? Let's do some trivia, shall we? Okay. What was buried with his cat, whom he reputedly called second only to Laura, his lifelong beloved? Ovid, Petrarch, Dante, or Abelard? Ovid. It was Petrarch. I was running out of time. Per the Beatles song, who waits at the window wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door? I don't like that this has a timer on it. The answer was Eleanor Rigby. Well done. What were the movies Victory of Faith and Triumph of the Will about? The Nazis, Alaska, the Catholic Church, or Castaways? Yeah, I know the chat is quite delayed. It's probably Castaways. No, they were about the Nazis. Who would have known? Turns out it was about the Nazis, everybody. It bothers bothers me that the chain is not disturbed. Like, this chain up here is moving. That chain has a body on it, and the body's wiggling, and yet the chain is rigid. And that kind of bums me out. Yeah, this is the sort of game where you need viewers, you need a chat going. You can't just play Dead by Daylight because it's. I mean, there's fucking nothing happening. You know, like there's an awful lot of downtime on this game. What would be a good one to play? What would be a good thing to play next stream? No. I promise, next stream I will have figured out how to do a pinball stream. I don't know if I'll do 4 fucking hours of it, but I promise that should I make a yummy chili with the hamburger meat? Sure. I don't know if I'll do 4 hours of pinball stream, but I promise that next Monday I will have a pinball stream for you. I will have made this thing work. And you can take that to the bank. That's a Pat Beekler promise right there. Alright, so all y'all bitches gonna be hiding. I get that. Probably on the outskirts. Probably. Oh. Ah, now you're sick as a dog. How's it feel? How's it taste, motherfucker? Oh, I lost him. Did I really lose him? That's sad. Deeply unfortunate. Are you over here? Y'all over here hiding? Cool. Alright, no, we're going on the hook. You tried. Now you're gonna pay for it. Oh, Bill. Where the hell did you go? That guy's a ghost. And he actually knows how to use a goddamn flashlight, so... Damn it, I missed her. You're going right back on that hook if you're not careful. You're in a corner. I'm not chasing her. She's a runny one. And I don't care for it. Alright, fine. If you're going to run right into my path, you're going to fall for it. It's fine by me. I'm just trying to figure out how long. This guy, again, you and your... I'm gonna miss this damn thing. by like a hair. There we go, I got you. Good. How's that working out for you? Oh, but it was worth it. There we go. And some of these guys are good. They'll work one generator, and then they'll wander back and forth between one or two of them for a few like that. That guy really die on the hook? That's rough. Hey there, Bill. Bill, you pissed me off with the flashlight nonsense. That's the thing. That's what made me mad. Alright, see a runner over here. There you go. You get hit. Get a hit for you. For you. This will be your second time on the hook, won't it? I think it will. I think it's hook number 2 for Jake here. Alright, and then Bill's already purged. Just saw something over there. Pretty sure. I guess not. Well, now he's off the hook, isn't he? Now this guy's a risk taker. He'll probably be right back in the goddamn barn again. Yep. You should have thought that were better. Because that's your third hook. Should have healed yourself instead of working on the gen. You even have a friend with you who could do it for you. She'll be back over there working on the gen again. Is she dumb? She dumb. There's no way. I thought that was your third hook. No way. They're gonna let him die. Oh, you were so close, buddy. Proud of your friend for pulling that one out of the bag. vault backwards? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I was actually looking for your lady friend. I wasn't looking for you, but now you've insulted my ego, so... It had to be done. Now she's in there working on that damn generator again. Oh, really? Okay, no she's not. Take it back. Alright, let's see here. Bill's left, and that chick is left. I thought so. Nothing on that one. Zero progress on that. Zero progress on that. Okay. Actually run back into me. We're gonna check, huh? That was a good little flip there that you did. Yeah, and you thought you had the pallet, but you didn't. You didn't. And then Bill's probably going to show up with his flashlight to try to get me here. Nope. You know where Bill's going? He's going right for the trapdoor. No, he's not. He's going right in for the rescue. Okay. Well, that means both of you are right over here. Gotcha. That was a good fake out. Where the hell did you go? Slippery old fucker. Where'd you get to? They gotta be working on that one over there then. Are you kidding me? You fell right into my lap. That worked out well. But where's Bill? Where's Bill? He'll be by... Oh my god. Really? Then he knows where the hatch is. There he is. My god. There's no way I'm not going to get a quad kill here. There's no way. I didn't think it was going to happen. I really didn't. I'm going to take him down to the basement? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. 4 kill. I'm going to throw up on things. Throwing up on everything. Nice. Oh! And I finally got the Adept Plague Trophy. Nice. And I thought, okay, that's fine. Wow, that's a lot of blood points. They're just giving them away these days, aren't they? That took me down to tier 17 right in and of itself. Cool. Alright, so I got my Adept Plague Trophy. That makes me happy. Now I can go and play as somebody else. Thoughts, feelings on who to play as next? Different killer, survivor, what are we thinking? Okay, you're gonna play as a survivor, but who? Who will I play as? Laura, let me introduce you to some survivors. Let's be real, I'm gonna play as Jeff, because that's what I do. He got back just in time. That's true. Alright, so these are our survivors. We have Dwight Fairfield, retail worker, nerd, but actually a fairly competent leader. Meg Thomas, athlete, expert at running, jumping, skipping, and getting the fuck away from things. Claudette Morel, botanist, usually very sneaky. And people use this character to hide, and they call it blending in, so it's a blendette. Jake Park, he's Korean. There's not much. The character stories aren't really all that important. Nia Carlson, graffiti artist. She's also a very sneaky character. Ace Visconti tends to be daring, used to bait the killer. William Bill Overbeck, directly from fucking Left 4 Dead. He's just tough as nails and he can take a beating, so he usually takes hits for other characters. Feng Min, skilled nurse's aide or technician. I can't even remember who she is or what she is, but she's very good at fixing generators and not making noise while she's doing it. Laurie Strode. She's from the expansion pack that's related to Michael Myers, and she basically makes herself a target, but then disappears, and it gets extra points for not being caught. David King, a right prick, and his job is to get up in the killer's face and distract him as much as possible. He can also take a beating. Kate Denson, really good at finding ways to get the hell out of there. She actually has highlights and stuff that make it so that like she can see where a window is and she'll hop through a window. Uh, Jeff Johnson, he's a supporter. He helps other people and he likes to keep a good eye on where the field is, and he likes to heal people. Jane Romero also likes to heal people, but she has this cool ability where she hangs out inside of a locker for a while, and then when the killer walks by, she busts out of the locker and stuns him for a second, and I think that's fucking hysterical. I don't have any of the other characters, but the most notable one is Ash Williams. And yes, that's the Ash Williams. Fun. But inconsequential, because I'm not playing as him. Because I don't have him. So. I call... Jeff is like my dude. He's like my favorite dude. I play as Jeff a lot. But you get to pick whatever character I play as. I'll just be powering up Jeff while you make your decision. Like the old guy or the blondie near the bottom? The old guy or the blondie near the bottom. Okay. Old guy or Kate Denson. Well, I guess I'll be playing as Bill Overbeck. Kate's cool. She's got cool arm tattoos and stuff. But I already have her leveled up to 10, and I haven't leveled Bill at all. That actually seems like a stronger argument in Kate's favor. I'm going to go ahead and play as Kate, because she's not completely inept at the moment. So, dance with me when performing a fast vault or leaving a locker in a sprint. You leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. Windows of Opportunity unlocks potential in one's aura reading ability. Aura's palettes, breakable walls, and vault locations are revealed to you within a 20-meter range. And boil over. You are a battler and do everything to escape a foe's grasp. Your struggling effects the killer are increased by 25%. You obscure the killer's ability to see hook auras within 10 meters. So, yeah, basically, when the killer has you like over his shoulder and is carrying you back to a hook, you can wiggle. And when you wiggle as Kate, you fucking wiggle. So like the killer's like he gets like knocked out balance, and it makes it harder for him to get you to a hook. Oh boy, Yeet on a Teat. That's a winner of a name right there. Wet Booty Bandito. Okay. And Whoopie Pie, which is perfectly acceptable. Wet Booty Bandito. So he frequently steals and assaults the wet booty. That's an image I could have done without. Also, why wet booty? A dry booty is nice and smooth. It implies that it's clean. You know? Yeah, we got some real winners in this crew. No joke. Wet booty bandito. Jesus Christ. Yeet on a teat is pretty funny. Although I don't know how you yeet on a teat. I mean, like, you would have to, like, yeet, and then it... Yeet doesn't have very much precision. It's just a straw. It's like a heart. Like, Kobe. That's if you want to, like, you're going to dunk it. You're going to land exactly where you planned it. But yeet is just, fuck this thing, get it away from me. So to yeet onto a teat would take... That would take some work. That would take some work. Oh, the Dead Dog Saloon. See how I can see all the windows and pallets and stuff? Alright, so I'm going to sneak around, try not to get caught. I'm going to work on some generators. I don't know where the killer is. And I do not indeed know who the killer is. Okay, well, it appears to be the doctor. She's not very fast. Now, hang on in here. What exactly are you doing? Alright, well, I'm stuck there. What? Alright, well then let's fucking go. Yeet on a teat. Oh, I'm working on this generator. And I'm gonna do some halfway okay skill checks. Some not particularly great skill checks. Oh my Christ. Are you, like, working with the killer? I can see him over there. This is what happens when you're in, like, tier 19. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Every time you make one of those loud noises, like, that alerts the killer to your location, so it's best not to make those. Hey, nice. Oh, she down. See somebody's going to rescue her, so I'm just going to stay right here and continue gen jockeying. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to go save her, because the other person got chased off. Don't worry, sister, I'm coming. I got you. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, he's a tunneler. Okay. If that's how you want to play the game. He's really just camping the hook. Pathetic. Alright, well then, camp that hook. Have fun standing there like an idiot. What a goddamn loser. Like, what a pathetic fucking wanker. if he gets me, it's over because this guy's a camper. So. And now he's going to camp that generator too. Yep, there he is. Hide in that corner. Shut. Because this guy's going to camp her, I'll just keep working this generator. She just got hooked. Good, and that guy's going to rescue. This way. Now I need to find... Oh wow, he actually managed to knock some people down. I gotta snap out of it. There we go. Damn it. How did he get me? Ah, shit. Alright, well. Time to wiggle. You gonna take me to that hook over there? Why don't you go ahead and take me over to that hook over there? That first one you laid eyes on. You gonna stand here? You gonna watch me? I've only just been hooked. There's still 2 players on the... Oh, damn. Here comes Yeet on a tee. Alright, well, let's go. We should be healing each other. He's got plenty of time. Let me heal you. He's got all the time in the goddamn world. Alright, I'm going to loosen this gate up then. You be an idiot. He's going to stand there the whole time. Damn it. I should have just fucking run. Alright, well. Oh, I just saw the hatch. And they both fucking ditched me. Wow. That kid was bad, man. That was one of the worst Survivor matches I've played in a long-ass fucking time, and I still got away. But I guess that's when you're in Tier 19. Good Lord. Let's see here. Who should I play as next? Or indeed, what should I play as next? Anybody still out there in chat? Or did I lose you? Killer again? Okay. Play as Killer. And let's try somebody else. What do you think? Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Nurse, Hag, Doctor, Shape, Huntress, Cannibal, Clown, Legion, and I already played as Blake, so I'm not going to play as Blake. You saw the Doctor on your Survivor run, so not that. Okay, I'll skip the Doctor. Huntress. Indigo loves Huntress. Huntress is pretty badass. Kind of weirds me out that she breathes heavy like that now. That wasn't that way before. Creepy. loadout can I take with me? Polished haft, which allows for a quick and sly manipulation of the deadly tool. U-seed concoction. A toxic concoction applied to the hatchet's blade. The muddy concoction is mainly composed of U-seeds, which gives it paralytic capabilities. Hit target suffers from the hindered status effect for 30 seconds. Does not stack. See, I never use any of this stuff. U-seed brew. Hit target suffers from the hindered status. Okay, so it's a light one. Hit target suffers from blindness effect for 30 seconds. Murderous toxin. Hit target suffers from the exhausted status effect. Interesting. For that. And we'll do think reagent. There we go. Who wants to play? Which one of your children wants to play? Yep, Bev. Infamous AC239. Goofball 47. He's a goofball. He's a funny boy. Gonna have a good time with the goofball. Ba-da. 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 Don't mind me. Alright, let's see here. Slightly thicker mist. Maybe that was a poor choice for me. Maybe I should have gone with a thinning agent. Nobody's working on any generators. They're just probably looking for each other, maybe? Well, they're all in here. Aha! Hello there! Dropping that pallet in front of me would have been a good idea. Hello there! You have some things to learn. Let's go ahead and take you down the stairway here. We're going down into the basement. Yes, I know. It's not fun. I know. But what were you doing there? Hiding behind things, trying to be a blendette. Treating me as though I was some sort of blind motherfucker. Please. Red stripes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now you're going down to the basement. Why is everybody hanging out by the basement? It's untenable. Hiding in lockers, guys? Seriously? Hiding in a locker in the basement. Is that what you were about to do? I can goddamn sure there's anybody else down here. You fucking idiots. Are you seriously, genuinely, honestly, and truly about to do this? I... Are you hiding in here? Alright, I was gonna be so fucking angry for a second there. I thought I heard him. You're working on the generator again. Already. Again. Really? Alright. Maybe we can get back to playing the actual game now. They've really changed the sound on the Huntress. It's kind of wacky. You let him die. Ridiculous. Hello. I'm gonna put you on a hook. Is that okay with you? When the killer is nearby, don't work on fixing things. Break this, because they probably worked on it again. Yeah, you did. Of course you did. That's red. Yeah. It's a damn shame what happened to that girl. How she wound up dead on a hook in the swamp. I tried doing the loop-de-loop. I saw it on a funny YouTuber's channel. Three. Well, you're gonna have to find the damn hatch now, aren't you? There's no way you could not. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure this fourth person, whoever it is, I don't think I've seen them the entire match. Yeah, they're completely unhurt. Yeah, there they go. Okay. I was going to say, who were you? Who was the last one? Because the last one actually did a pretty good job. You stayed, like, almost entirely invisible that whole time. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so you're a purple grade. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, Laura, what now? You know, I can't figure out what to do without being told. That's why I voted for Donald Trump. Because Fox News said it was a good idea. She's gone. I lost her. We're going to play one last round as our sweet boy, Jeff. Always loved that boy. Nobody ever expects a fast Jeff. Bloody party streamers. First aid kit. Some sponges and bandages. There we go. It's all Claudettes and Jeff. 3 Claudettes and a Jeff. That's the new band that's sweeping the nation. The birthday cake. I don't know what the birthday cake actually does, because apparently it's some sort of big debacle, though. Like, the bonus on it is fucking broken. Okay, whatever. How about that? Ah, the old suffocation pit. It's everybody's favorite place. Question is, who's the baddie? It's a huntress. Really? that's interesting. Great skill check. Good skill check. Go over there, because they're an idiot. It's always a good idea to run directly towards the generator that was just finished, right? Good clean line of sight. Everything. Oh, nice. Now they're going to come this way. Unless they're competent, in which case they won't do that. Nope. We're on somebody. Axie zombie is down. Oh, wow, it's 3 Axies. Well, I'm sure they'll be coordinating their efforts. They're gonna leave her. What the hell, guys? Oh boy. You guys are gonna let her do me dirty? Alright, well, I'll just lie here and recover then. Wiggling. Wiggling. Providing an adequate distraction. Now, will she camp, or will she go off and hunt? Earning her namesake, it appears she plans to hunt. But she won't venture far from her prey. This is what's called proxy camping. Proxy camping implies that you don't actually stay right near the person that you're camping, but that you do sort of repeated orbits of them. I am often guilty of proxy camping, but I've gotten better about it. There we go. And I'm all healed up. Wow, the two of you are like playing with your food over there. While she's off hunting for them, I'll finish this generator. She's actually doing a pretty decent job. So, that tells me that she has an ability called Barbecue and Chili. When she hooks somebody, she sees the other players. Damn it. Well, I fucked that up royal. I underestimated her. This is a higher tier player who has lapsed like me and lost their status. When you don't play for a while, your level gets reduced. And this is somebody else who's played the game for a while, actually has some idea of what they're doing, but has a low rank and is in with the low ranks because they took a break. Now what I'm going to do while they're distracting her over there, I'm going to let this girl work on the door. And if she gets it, we're going to get it. We're going to go. But if she doesn't get it, I'll take over for her. Now that we know the door is open, we can try to rescue this other chick. She just saw me. Fuck. And that's the last hook for me, so I have lost this one. Which is a shame, because nobody expects the Sprint Burst Jaft. Nobody ever expects the Sprint Burst Jaft. So I was really hoping that I was going to, like, kind of zip past her there, and instead she anticipated where I was going and just met me at the door. Really my own fault. Alright, it is what it is. Oh yeah, yummy food. I like yummy food. Game though, it was pretty intense. Yeah, it definitely is. It's intense. It gets my heart going. Sometimes in ways that I feel like maybe aren't healthy, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is, you know. But yeah, that like me, that was somebody who just hasn't played the game in a while, um, and who is actually pretty good at the game, or at least pretty decent at the game. Who do you want me to play as next? Killer or Survivor? Because the challenge that I set up here will be dependent upon that. So. Ace up the sleeve, search 2 chests as Ace Visconti. Complete his challenge in a single try. Why would you want to play as Ace Visconti? He's dreadful. He's a thoroughly unappealing man. One more killer. All right, and then I failed to select the challenge. Brilliant. Well done, Pat. All right, so we'll play as a killer. Damage a generator, destroy a dropped pallet 15 times. Okay, well that's easy enough. Switch into killer. And who should the killer be? You already saw the doctor, and the plague you did see. I was the huntress, and now it's time to be something else. But not the nurse, 'cause I refuse to play as the nurse. What about the Japanese spirit? I don't have her. I would have to pay money for her. So it's just these top 12 that you see here. The clown? It's time to go to Clown Town! We're gonna have a fun time as the clown! I promise you! These kids won't know what hit them, I swear! If I did all of my streams in character, do you think that would get the viewers to join? Do you think I'd have more people watching? What? Don't you want a balloon, Georgie? Don't you want a balloon, Miss Denver? Ether, 10% volume. Alright, let's go ahead and up that. Fingerless parade gloves. Yes. Why not? Hey, while I'm at it, why don't I just go ahead and throw out some of this faint reagent. Slightly lessens the dark mist. There we go. That's what I want. I'm not a hidey killer. I'm a very overt, very, very present killer. Everybody everybody sees me coming. There's no, if you thicken the mist, that's like if you're trying to hide and sneak about. That's not going to happen with this character. No, sir. The clown he's up in your face, you see. I think of you whenever I watch that movie, when he's chasing his paper boat at the beginning and making those... SS Georgie. Yeah, because it's a joke my brother made when we were kids. And it's stuck with me ever since. Honestly, my brother Nick should be the host of this show. He's way funnier than I am, but he doesn't have the same bizarre need for other people's approval that I do, so he doesn't need to perform. In fact, he seems to dislike doing so. Unless it's for polite company. And then he enjoys it. But I swear, man, Nick is way funnier than I am. He's got jokes and jokes and jokes. Alright, it's time to go to Clown Town. The groaning storehouse at the McMillan Estate. Hear all that wheezing? He certainly has an interesting knife. You thought you were being funny knocking that thing down, didn't you? Well, let's just take care of the easy fella first, because he's done so. There's nobody playing this one. He's just an empty shell. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put him on the hook. We'll let him be an empty shell on the hook. That's no big deal. Then we'll kick this generator. Go through that window there. Oh, he disconnected, see? We got a fellow who left. Well, this isn't going to be a long round, is it? It's going to be a disappointment, to be honest with you. Really? You've been hit with a gas, son. Oh, and he's down. He's disconnected as well. And now that down in the basement, he went to unhook him, but he's down. He's not playing. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna disconnect as well? No, they're playing now. They're both in there. They're in the game. My goodness. Hello there, little friend. I see you tried your dead hard maneuver, but I hit you after you were finished with it, so let's just go ahead and put you back on the hook, huh? You know you're not getting out of this one alive. Let's go ahead and reload those bottles. Now you're all alone, little girl. Oh, you're disconnected, I can tell. What a bunch of bitches. Disappointing as hell. Play as the clown, they disconnect. I don't get to get my points or my stacks or anything like that. Oh, that's sad. 4 of them. 4 of them just disconnected. Because one fella got thrown on the hook at the beginning there. I don't see the point in that. You know? If you're going to play the game, fellas. If one guy disconnects, I know, the round's over. You're pretty much done. You know what, Laura? I don't think that was a fair... Yeah, I know. I don't think that was a fair display of the clown's abilities. So I want you to stick with me for another round of this one, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play him again. I'm going to play him again, we'll see what happens. I got another 12 minutes before I usually end, and frankly, I don't have to end at 8 if I don't want to. I can stream as long as I like. So let's go play with... I wasted a whole bunch of good kit on that. Very upsetting to me. Very upsetting. It's going to go to... Oh, look, I didn't lose credit for him. That's good. Okay, so let's just go ahead and burn this offering that says clear reagent. I'm going to lessen the dark mist. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try it again. I got Harsh Drake 12447. I got Twan Board. I got God Sloth 2410. And then QVF Schicks. Schicks. And I gotta say, I think this one's asleep because everybody else is readied up. And she couldn't be bothered. So I think she's asleep at the wheel. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, we're gonna have a fun time as the clown. The clown is delightful. He's got loads of personality. Greatly thickens the mist, slightly lessens the mist. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna be a misty night. Somebody in here is going to be sneaky, I think. And that's fine. They won't be able to tell where my gas clouds begin and end. Now, I really think that I would be much better at this game on the PC, but I don't want to buy it again. You know what I mean? I've already put money into this one. I've put hours into leveling up the characters and everything. I feel like I would have been cheated if that were the case. Were that the case? I'd be disappointed. Oh, the Sanctum of Wrath. I haven't played this level very much, so I don't know. Maybe I'll be good. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Harsh Drake seems to be making themselves a target. That's fun. It's interesting. You're already working on something, huh? Hello there, honey. Can't help but notice that you're choking a little bit over there. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, it was a very valiant attempt. You did good, honey. Okay, let's go ahead and get you on a hook, huh? I mean, I was looking for an honest relationship, but I suppose sometimes I'll take a hooker. You like that one? Oh, goodness. I do love playing as the clown. I hit one! My goodness, I did not expect that. I did not see that coming. Let's go ahead and go back this way. Oh, the purple hair. I knew you'd be through. I like those pants, honey. Those are darling. You're running right into them. It's you're going directly towards the other players. I see them. Yep, that's good. No, you and I, we're gonna have our own little circus, okay? You tried to run through the pallet and then you didn't even look backwards to see if what? Did you just disconnect? Oh my goodness! What a bunch of wieners! You got chased successfully by a clown, so you disconnected. Children. Well, I just know they're going to disconnect. What was that? Were you trying to, like, slowly, like, 1% at a time the generator? Come on now. Why is everybody making this so easy for me? I'm the clown, for Christ's sake. I don't need you to make it easy for me. I'm a dynamo. Do you understand? As a clown, I am magnificent. I toot my own horn, but it's deserved. Seriously? You're a very foolish young woman. You're very short-sighted. You could have done better. Much better. Oh, you're having connection problems or something. That's very odd. Wasn't expecting that. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Well, somebody let you go. hear nothing. Nobody's working on generators. Nobody's trying for anything. You're just healing. You're just rescuing and healing. Well, let's find out. Where could you have gone? Right into this corner again, huh? Darling! Where is your friend? I don't want to do you like this. No, I'm not doing it. I'm going to leave you on the ground there for them to pick up. Oh no. You get one of those. You've got that much coming. There we go. Okay. Now, seriously. I can hear you over here self-healing. Are you hiding in the bushes? Well, now you're dead. Now you're going on a hook. Now you have to have another little friend around here. Why don't you let them come out and play? There we go. Okay, good. So the other girl got herself up. That's a plus. I was not about to just torture her like that. Matt and I have that same conundrum. He prefers PC, I prefer console. We usually just end up buying separate copies. I can wait longer, so I wait till it goes on sale. Well, I do the same thing, honey. I should have done that. It's just the game was free on the PlayStation. You see, it was one of those online PlayStation Online special orders or whatever, So I thought, okay, well, I'll get the game for free, and then I played it for a while, and I had fun, And then is it you again? It's you again. There's Bill. That's what I wanted. I wanted your friend. You're incompetent, but your friend. Him I can get. That's what I want. Okay, good. Because I feel bad killing you, honey. I really do. It felt like I was tunneling you, even though I wasn't, because you were just playing right into my hands. I didn't expect it. Now, what exactly are you gonna do here? You're gonna run over and what? Because I can see the run marks. Really? You're gonna do that? Well, you had to teabag, didn't you? You just had to teabag. It's... And then you found an exploitable space in the game where you thought you could do that for a little bit, and you thought that would be funny. And then you're going on the hook. So that there we go. Okay. So you're hooked. You're done. You're hooked. You're done. Just throwing bottles of I'm gonna live in a cloud of my own gas, I guess. So yeah, that was the clown, and I hope you enjoyed the character, because he's very fun. I enjoy him a great deal. And I can stay in this character for as long as you like. I have to admit, Indigo does not care for him. When he comes to dinner, she tends to say she's got a headache or something. I don't know. But I think he's very fun. I enjoy him. So let's see here. Garlicky chili. Chili's on about done. When will you be here tonight? Well, that's a good question, honey. I've got a few things I've got to do. I'm going to button up the stream here. We're going to call this a night, I think. And then let's see. I do need to staple some things to the wall. And then I need to find a way to adhere a cable to other parts of the wall where it can't be stapled. But I did see that they had stapled their own wall in the basement, so that's obviously, that's okay. But I'm not going to staple the, out and about. That's my landlord would not care for that. So I'm going to see about buttoning things up here, and then I'll see if I can't come over around I don't know, around 9 or so. Would that be all right with you, honey? Honey pie, pickles. I come home and she's changed the locks after all of that. Wouldn't blame you. Okay. All right. Well, I know you hate that voice. I know it's not your favorite, but But look at the clown. Doesn't he seem like he would be kind of a soupy sales character? I don't know. That's who he strikes me as, personally. Ugh, that face. Well, that is it for me tonight. I will see you guys. It's a grizzled voice. Well, that's what they gave him in the game, but I wanted to take it in my own direction. That's all. That's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go pee because I need to. Laura, thank you for joining me, and Indigo, thank you for joining as well. I hope I'll see you guys here next week. Because if not, then I'll have nobody watching anymore because everybody else seems to have abandoned me in my hour of need. But that's okay because I'm going to start streaming on more days, and then hopefully things will grow and advance from there. But we'll see. We'll see. Until next time, it's good night and good luck.